Hi guys, welcome to Mega 5 Stars YouTubers Update Edition. So guys, before we get into the topic, let me just say that I enjoyed and I do enjoy watching, some of LeeLee's videos as well as Gramz. I've watched them in the past as a couple and they were really funny. I mean, Gramz had my stomach hurting. I laughed so hard. Like both of them really. The pranks they used to do and the skits they used to do, I really enjoyed their content. So I have to say that I'm not Team LeeLee and I'm not Team Gramz. I'm just here to give an update and also talk about what I see as a viewer on social media between the both of them in their videos and also on their, on their little channels. And I'm just going to give my opinion of it. So I just want to put that out there, and that I don't want any immature people to come to my channel and leave immature comments, because all I'm going to do is block it. I don't pay attention to that stuff, really. And a lot of people shouldn't. So before we get into that, let me go over what Gramz posted a couple of days ago. So Gramz posts on social media that she's tired of the fake it till you make it. Pretty much she's tired of the fake it till you make it lifestyle. She says she's witnessed a lot of fake things and fake friends doing fake things for a couple of followings, for more followings, for a couple of likes. And she says she's pretty much tired of it. She says she had to rearrange her whole friends list to get rid of like fake people, I guess, and the things that they were doing that were fake. She says she's tired of fake life coaches and she's tired of fake spiritual advisors. She said, meanwhile, these fake spiritual advisors and life coaches, she said, and I'm going to quote what she said. She said that, meanwhile, I guess she's talking about the fake life coaches and the fake spiritual advisors. She said, meanwhile, all of her things, those people, are either borrowed, rented, or leased. So what she's saying is she's just tired of it, and she's tired of them making you feel like if you don't drive a Maybach truck or I guess something of that higher standard, that you're broke. She said she's tired of that. She said because, again, those same people, they're either leasing, renting, or borrowing things. And she said she herself made lots of money doing fake things. And she doesn't want to live that lifestyle. She doesn't want to do that no more. She says she wants to go back to the authentic and transparent Gramz instead of being the commercialized, great value Gramz. She just want to go back to the authentic and transparent Gramz of what she was before, I guess, social media. And there's nothing wrong with that, because eventually if you live that fake it till you make it lifestyle, people going to eventually find you out. Because sometimes the fake it till you make it lifestyle, you can't keep getting those upgrades. You can't keep getting those things that, those people that actually made it have. You're going to keep faking, and eventually they're going to see that you can't get those upgraded things. So you pretty much going to show yourself as somebody who was faking. So she no longer wants to do that. She just want to be the regular person. And I'm not knocking her for wanting to do that. I mean, who wants to keep, faking things? Be yourself. Love who you are. Love what you're doing, and be yourself. So yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, Gramz went on live, and she was just really speaking her truth. And she was talking about the relationship between her and LeeLee. She was talking about how she was done with the relationship. She don't want LeeLee back. LeeLee is not her type anymore. And she was also saying that, and something that shocked me that she said was she feels sorry for LeeLee's new friend, which is B, which her name is B, because she feels sorry for her because she's going to get tired of keeping LeeLee from her child's father, which was a shock to me because I never knew LeeLee was going back and forth with her child's father. So she was like, that's another story time that she can get into. She was saying like that's a juicy story time that she could get into. She said because the child's father told her personally that LeeLee was over his house a couple of times. And she said LeeLee even admitted to it. So that was shocking. But she just talked about how toxic the relationship was, how she won't be going back, how LeeLee was domestically violent to her, and she doesn't want to stay in that type of relationship, which nobody should have to live like that or want to stay in a relationship like that if it's true. So a couple of months ago, Gramz had posted a picture of her head busted with staples in it. And she was saying that how this person seems or whatever is not how they actually are, something to that effect. And then right after that post, LeeLee posted something pretty much saying it's got what she deserved and she's not the one to be played with. She didn't say Graham. She didn't say Graham, so let me say that. She just said the person got what they deserved and she's not nothing to be played with. So everybody put two and two together, and it hit social media that LeeLee busted her head. So I'm gonna let you guys watch this video, this clip, and then I'll come back and chime in.
The fucking speaking to her because she's gonna make it look like niggas want her. I do not want to go back. Why would I leave to want to go back that way? She ain't even my type no more. She is mentally ill. She's domestically violent. As you can see, why would I want to go back to somebody that damn near killed me?
So there you have it, guys. I mean, wow. You know, that's deep. You know what I mean? She said that LeeLee was domestically violent, and why would she want to go back to that lifestyle? She says that LeeLee's mentally ill and that she's domestically violent. And then to top it off, she said she damn near killed her. Okay, so I don't know if a lot of you know, but a couple of months ago or whatever, it was allegations that LeeLee bust Gramz in her head. Gramz did go on social media and she posted, and you guys can find it on YouTube or Instagram, not more or less YouTube, because people was posting it, that Gramz posted a picture with a head busted. And she pretty much was saying, you know, this person that portrays to be something else did this or whatever to her head. She had staples in her head, okay? All right, so after that, after Gramz showed that, LeeLee posted some things on her Instagram, and people shared that, LeeLee saying that pretty much that she deserved it. That, well, she didn't say her. Neither one of them mentioned names. Let's just get that out there. But it was just, it was just coincidentally that after Gramz posted that, LeeLee posted her post and, saying, that a person deserved what they deserved what they got. And, I've seen in the past on LeeLee's Instagram where she talks about she's spiritual, but at the same time she wants to fight or something. It was just a weird post to me. But let me just say this. As Gramz was doing this, and you can go on Google and watch the whole live. Somebody has the whole live. I didn't post the whole live. I just shared with you guys a clip that I felt the need to put up in this video. But during the whole live that Gramz did, let me just say this. There was a lot of bashing Gramz on that live. And I just felt like, wow, it's weird how people can be so barbaric to where when someone posts something about being beat or domestically violent, being domestically abused, that people still say things like you're lying, or you just want it back, and it's cap, and why you still speaking on it, just different things. Okay, everybody have their own opinion. But this girl literally, now I'm not saying anything, because let me tell you something. Let me just say this. Gramz not once said, LeeLee bust my head. Gramz not once said that the full name of the person that bust her head. But we as viewers put two and two together. And, yeah. Do I think it was LeeLee? By the social media and what I've seen on social media and what I've seen on both of their channels and both of their posts. Yeah, me personally, I'm going to put my opinion. Yeah, I think it was her. But can I say for sure? No. You know why? Because Gramz never said her name. Gramz never said this person did it. Now, keep that in mind. But meanwhile, as Gramz talking, people are still chiming in. People are still Team LeeLee. That's fine. You can be team whoever you want to. But when it comes to domestic violence and somebody being busted in their head, it's time to step back, be mature, and say, wow, that was way off. If this woman did do this, that wasn't right. I feel bad for you. I hope, everything work out for you. And, and if you had to leave that relationship because of that, kudos to you that you actually left before people was to be visiting you at a funeral home. Okay. Secondly, I have to give it up to Gramz, because if LeeLee did do this to her, did bust her head, she not once went to the cops. She didn't say her name, that this person did this to me. And she pretty much saved, if LeeLee did do this now, if she did do this, she pretty much saved that girl's life. You know how she saved saved her life? Because the girl did not go to jail. She didn't get a deadly charge on her. She's still with her kids. She was able to spend Christmas with her kids. She didn't get an attempted murder charge. And on top of that, Gramz saved her from naming her on social media. Because I'm going to tell you this. Nowadays, you don't have to go down there and press charges on a person. You don't. But once you say a person did something to you, the state gets involved. And once the state gets involved, rather you want to admit or rather you want to say that a person did something to you, they're going to lock that person up for what they did to you. They're going to get involved and they're going to take steps. So all I'm saying is, if LeeLee has done this, I would advise her to just move on, take it as a lesson of growth, never be abusive again in a relationship, because you got beautiful children. And I'm just saying this off speculation. This is to anybody, not just to LeeLee, but this is just to anybody. First of all, and if you have kids, you got kids to live for. You have a home you have to raise your children. You have your possessions. If she goes to jail, if it was her and she went to jail, she would have lost time with her kids. She wouldn't have been able to see them grow properly. She wouldn't be around them properly. She would lose all of her possessions and everything, and her business and everything will be gone. So to be honest with you, all of this bashing that people are doing towards Gramz, I really think that people need to settle down and say, you know what? Wow, this girl really saved this girl's life. Because if someone was to bash me in my head, do you actually think I'm not going to go and make sure that they get what's coming to them? That I'm not going to tell the authorities that I was bashed in my head by this person? No, Oh no, honey, you're going to get what's coming to you. You're going to jail. Period. I am not going to be tolerating that. If I don't defend myself, because it could have went crazy. Because when it's people out there that's defending themselves by shooting people, it's people, and by all means, I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to defend myself. So all I'm saying is, for this girl to take a beating, to get bashed in her head by whoever did it, and walk away and say, cool, you can have that. If you guys go back and look at this girl's live video when she was explaining how she was bashed in the head, I think it's on her channel, Gramz channel, and how she just simply said, you can have that, go ahead, and left and didn't report it. Oh my goodness, like, guys, seriously, like, stop the bashing, stop the hate. I'm not hating on LeeLee, I'm not hating on Gramz, but all I'm saying is, at a point in time, somebody has to be mature here. And if Gramz stepped away because she wanted to make the mature decision to move away from violence, then kudos to her, however way she left. If she left and went to another woman, oh, well, this lady has saved your life. And this is not the first time that Gramz said that LeeLee has put her hands on her. This is not the first time. So, come on. It's only but so much a person can take. And I'm shocked that if it's women out there that's okay with somebody's being abused and still talking down to a person who has been abused, I'm shocked. Like, first of all, I wouldn't want to put down somebody who has been abused, because I believe in karma, honey. And I ain't trying to bring that negative stuff around me. So if it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm going to put it out there that it's wrong. And if it's wrong, and that's it. That's all I got to say about it. You could take it and you could leave it. So what I'm saying is, kudos to her. I'm wishing the best for them both, LeeLee and her family and her children. They're beautiful. She has beautiful children, and and recently they got on live talking about Gramz going to go visit her child, at a game. I don't know if she should have did that. Personally, I don't know. I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to answer that, because I know, like Gramz said, she was in the kid's life for like 8 years or so. Yeah, you can get a bond to kids. It's easy to get a bond with kids. But I don't know if it was a good way of going behind LeeLee's back and going to go see the kids. I know that, she felt her rights to do that. But ultimately, those aren't your children. Those aren't your kids. I mean, yeah, you had a bond with them, but they're not your kids. At some point, you have to I'm sorry, guys, for the fireworks. New Year's is coming in, 2022. Anyway, at some point, you have to, just leave it alone. If you don't want that lifestyle around you, you have to leave it up to the mother to correct herself, so that her kids can see a better her. You understand? Like, you can't take it upon yourself to get in between that. I know how she feel, and I feel bad for the kids if they're missing her. And if they could come to a mature decision to let Gramz see the kids, so the kids won't feel like they're, losing someone, or so that they don't feel sad because they love her. Obviously, they've shown it. Like, all we've seen that the kids love her. You know what I mean? And, just to keep it healthy, and for the kids to, not feel any way towards their mom for not letting her see them. Like, if they could keep a mature mind about it and let Gramz visit the kids or whatever, then fine. But if they can't, they can't. Like, at some point, if the mother says, no, that is her kids, you can't make her, and then you shouldn't even get in between the father and the mother. You know what I mean? I understand where Gramz coming from, but those aren't your kids. That's that man's kids and that's her kids. Now, if that man called you up and said, come see the kids or whatever, he's the father. He made that decision. Okay, oh, well, I guess it's okay to go. But me personally, I don't know that, guys. You chime in on that one. Because I don't know. I'm kind of lost on that. If the father called up Gramz and said, come see the kids, they want to see you. I mean, he's probably looking at it, at their mental health and at their mental stability. So maybe that's why he did that. So I can't say if it's wrong or right, really. I'm lost on that one, guys. However, like I said, I wish them both the best. And if LeeLee has been violent in the past, I'm here to tell you, sister girl, to stop. You got too much to lose. You got your kids. They're watching you because kids today do be on social media, honey. Rather you tell them not to, they still be sneaking on social media. And you best to believe if they love somebody deeply enough, they going on their page to see what that person is doing. And if that person is putting up things about you and what you're doing, it's going to be seen by your kids, period. So you have to be mindful of what you're doing, and you have to present yourself accordingly, and so that your kids can learn from you. You don't want them learning the negative things. You want them to learn the positive things in life. So you have to put positivity out there for them to learn instead of the negative things. And right now there's a lot of negativity out there. So you want to watch what you expose your children to. But I wish them both the best. Again, guys, let's stop the bashing. I'm not bashing LeeLee. I'm not. I'm just giving simple advice. And again, let me just say, I'm not saying that LeeLee did do this. I am not saying that because I don't know and nobody knows. I'm just saying that if this happened, because it's out there, you know, and in the past, there's been comments on it. If this happened, you know, I'm just giving my advice. Simply, that's it. They put the kids out there. So yes, I'm commenting on that. The kids are beautiful. She has a beautiful family. She loves her kids. It's obvious that she loves her kids. She's a great mother to them. She gives them what they need and what they want. And they're happy. They seem happy with their mom. So yeah, you know what I mean? You don't want to lose that. You want to keep a good, you know, environment. Keeps good surroundings and good environment for your children to grow up and to learn from. So guys, that's my take on the issue. Comment down below what's your take. Please be respectful and mindful, because if not, all I'm gonna do is block it. I don't care. But guys, because I do social media updates and I do reality TV updates, I just want to chime in on this. I hope you enjoyed my session. And I hope you return. Please make sure you subscribe, like, and guys, Happy New Year's, Happy 2022. Love y'all. Hug your loved ones. Love them up. Pray this new year in, and pray. Just pray, guys. Pray this new year in, out, all around, throughout the New Year's. Just pray. Because as you're watching this, you are blessed to be here. You are blessed to be here. People are dying every day due to COVID and due to this new, is it called a Marion? I can't even get the name right. But, you know, people are dying every day. And guys, just please stay safe. Please keep your family safe. No matter if you did get the vaccines or not, please keep your mask on. Make sure you have your hand sanitizers. Guys, every time you touch a doorknob, every time you touch your car knob, everything in your car, everywhere you go, after you touch something, even if it's a pen or a piece of paper, get your hand sanitizer out, squirt it in your hands, and make it work. But guys, mask up, stay safe. Love all, wishing you all love and happiness throughout 2022 and beyond. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Happy New Year's.